Jonathan Yardley and Janusz Mahalik with you. And Janusz, Chelsea just 2 weeks away from starting their title defense. Familiar formation in year 2 under Antonio Conte. First Chelsea start for Alvaro Morata.
Just 1 week away from Community Shield. That's a big one against Arsenal, of course. Yes, as you'd expect, only 2 players missing. That's Pedro, of course, due to injury, and then Hazard as well in this one. But very, very strong. Alvaro Morata obviously gets the start here ahead of the season, but no surprises whatsoever in that midfield at the moment.
Turning to Inter Milan, first year under Luciano Spalletti. Not quite as strong a lineup, but still plenty of recognizable names for Inter.
Well, obviously, 3 weeks away from their season. They just had a game against Bayern Munich a couple of days ago. Jan Gagliardini gets the start with Borja Valero. He's going to be important this season for them. Stevan Jovetic, of course, no Mauro Icardi, and no Eder, who was sensational against Bayern Munich. Kandreva and incredible, really, his intuition, reading of the game, ability to play in tight spaces. One of the best transfers for Inter, aside maybe from their manager, Luciano Spalletti.
Kandreva racing onto this one, right-footed shot. Courtois knocks it down. And the follow-up is blocked, still going for Inter. And Marcos Alonso with a second block. Finally, Chelsea gets a foul call, but Kandreva racing in behind that back line.
He gets behind, hesitated, hasn't he? Looked over at the assistant referee. He was so surprised that he was wide open. Maybe offside by whisker, but look at this. Look at it, assistant. No reason for that. Just wait for the whistle, right? If the whistle doesn't go, keep playing. I think maybe if he didn't, look at this. That's tremendous defending, really, because if you look at that, David Luiz didn't give up on the play. Thibaut Courtois, arguably, just in case, probably would have won that ball. And now you're facing a difficult set piece.
Skriniar, Slovakian international, will be zonal marking in the 6 here as Inter defend. Looking for David Luiz. The header was deflected, and Perisic able to clear for a corner.
Sneaky there from David Luiz. Head on the swivel when you're defending him, especially on set pieces as well, as he comes in late from a deeper position.
Chelsea took it early. Shots deflected just over the top. It'll be another corner. Willian threatening.
Got himself wide open, exactly where he wanted to be, always looking for that far post, and you can see that deflection. Very, very important. A good step from Miranda. And what Luciano Spalletti was looking for, so he's got other options, and I still think that Valero needs to be further up the pitch, and he'll come back. He'll do what we're seeing right now.
He finds Jovetic in the box. Azpilicueta called for a foul. It's a penalty kick. I think even Jovetic was surprised. That look says it all.
Well, it was clumsy from him, that's for sure, especially with the fact that Jovetic puts himself wide and starts going away from goal. There is contact right there. You can say a soft one, but let's have a look here. I don't think in a situation like that you give it because of what Jovetic does, but I think Azpilicueta's got to be smarter there. Look at this, as he takes that touch, where's the next one go? As he comes in, gets the ball. No, never a penalty. Never a penalty on this one. You've got to stay tight, and here's Borja Valero as he picks him out. Look at that ball, look at the weight on that pass as he brings that down, gets the ball here. Not even close to being a penalty.
You could tell from Jovetic's reaction, he looked up, was wondering what the call was. He knew he hadn't really been fouled there.
That's as good a defending as it gets in that situation, really. Let's be honest here.
Yep. Jovetic will take it himself. 27-year-old Montenegrin international, on loan with Sevilla at the end of last year. Stevan Jovetic saved the rebound, though, put home for Inter in first half stoppage time. Chelsea feel really hard done by the award and by the rebound, but Inter take the lead.
Absolutely disappointing for a number of reasons, of course. It wasn't a penalty. Thibaut Courtois does a tremendous job, but there's no reaction from Chelsea after that. Jovetic reacts. There's actually a couple Inter players that react. And look at this. I think Azpilicueta may be the closest one, but you can see 1, 2, 3. Nerazzurri's going for that ball, and it puts it away. Not really sure, regardless of the reaction. However, you got to give Inter credit. Not just Jovetic went after it, but a couple other players looking to put that one away. Here, I thought that maybe Inter will rotate just a little bit, but they seem the same.
Applying pressure right from the opening kickoff. Brozovic, Perisic fires, big stop at the rebound. Jovetic is offside, it won't count. Perisic, a golden chance to make it 2-0, just seconds into the second half. Thibaut Courtois able to bail Chelsea out again.
It's got to be disappointing for Jovetic. Big turnover right there. You could see that Brozovic didn't really get that ball out quickly enough. And yes, assistant referee in the right as Perisic take that strike. Jovetic, of course, involved on that play in an offside position there. So he's got to be disappointing because he's got to be looking.
Now Azpilicueta farther forward than I think we saw him in the entire first half. Marcos Alonso low. D'Ambrosio able to deal with it, not dealing with that one, and Batshuayi again can't hit the target. Golden chance fell right to him.
Yeah, it did. Mistake from Inter, forced by Chelsea's pressure right there. As you see, trying to play out of the back, Gagliardini not there. Quick reaction from Batshuayi as he had to strike that ball on the first touch and turn right there. Yeah, you're asking for more composure. They were pretty good in the first 10-15 minutes. We saw that energy from Chelsea, and then the game settled a little bit. Inter with possession. Wide open, played in transition at the moment.
They've given up these chances too, though. Perisic again fires low and takes advantage to score. Ivan Perisic, active early in the second half, fires one low for a goal.
Well, that's why I like him so much. Even though he didn't have a good first half, certainly has that quality. Good on both sides of the ball, very good in terms of taking players on right there. As Chelsea slides over, Azpilicueta's got to get there a little bit sooner. Perhaps he thought that maybe from that angle, Perisic wasn't going to find the far post. He did. I wonder if Courtois, maybe if he takes a step forward a little bit more to cut that angle even more. But those are the qualities of Perisic, of course.
Out by Brozovic. Borja Valero racing onto it. Finds João Mario. Perisic racing ahead, calling for it. Ivan Perisic onside, cuts to his left, leaves it. João Mario's denied by Courtois.
How good is that?
Lethal counterattack.
Obviously, with Chelsea having a corner kick, committing numbers forward once again, as we've said, very much like the goal as well. And throughout the match so far, carved up, open here. And what a play by Perisic. João Mario with a great ball. Look at this, the way he gets rid of it. Composure to see João Mario, and he's got to do much better. That's got to be in back of the goal. And Courtois is a very, very good goalkeeper, but let's be fair, that's straight at him. But assured of his spot there as well. Because I'm telling you, I mean, with all the rumors, if Matthias Vecino comes here from Fiorentina, what a wonderful player. Obviously with Borja Valero last season, they had a very good partnership. Whoops.
Wow. That is a spectacular own goal. When in your life have you seen an own goal from 40 yards
just as
by kondogbia?
Kondogbia, as good as it gets, right? And here's Daniele Padelli not facing one save, thinking to himself, what do I have to do? I had a pretty good day. As you see that play develop under pressure, gets under it. Tell you what,
that is going to be on highlight reels and blooper reels for years.
I'm not sure you can replicate that.
No.
If you tried that 10 times, and look at this. Padelli knows he's in trouble, just wondering, is that going to drop?
That's an incredible finish the wrong way.